The Pullman Porters were a group of African American men who worked on the Pullman Company's railroad sleeping cars from the late 19th century into the mid-20th century. Their story is one of resilience, determination, and significant contributions to the labor movement and civil rights in the United States. They played a crucial role in forming the first Black labor union, the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters, BSCP, which had a profound impact on labor rights and racial equality. The Pullman Company, founded by George Pullman in 1867, became renowned for its luxury sleeping cars. These cars were staffed by porters who attended to passengers' needs, often providing services that ranged from shoe shining to making beds and serving meals. Despite the prestigious image of their employer, the porters faced harsh working conditions, low pay, and long hours. They were required to be on call 24 hours a day during trips, often working more than 400 hours a month without overtime pay. Their wages were low, and they had to rely heavily on tips from passengers to make a living. Despite the demanding nature of their jobs, Pullman porters were known for their professionalism and impeccable service. This was partly due to the rigorous training they received, but also because they understood that their performance could impact their employment and opportunities for other African Americans. The porters became symbols of dignity and respect within the Black community, embodying a sense of pride and professionalism. The porters' work was physically and emotionally taxing. They endured racism and discrimination both on and off the trains. Passengers often treated them with condescension and disrespect, and they had to navigate the complex social dynamics of serving white passengers in a segregated society. Yet, the porters managed to create a sense of community among themselves, supporting each other and sharing knowledge about the job and life in general. In the early 20th century, the need for a collective voice among the Pullman porters became increasingly evident. The Pullman Company's exploitation and the lack of workers' rights fueled the desire for change. A. Philip Randolph, a prominent civil rights activist and labor leader, emerged as a key figure in the movement to unionize the porters. In 1925, he organized the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters, BSCP, the first labor union led by African Americans to receive a charter in the American Federation of Labor, AFL. The formation of the BSCP was a monumental achievement. It provided the porters with a platform to advocate for better working conditions, fair wages, and respect. Randolph's leadership was instrumental in navigating the challenges the union faced, including opposition from the Pullman Company and skepticism from within the Black community. The company employed various tactics to undermine the union, such as intimidation, firing union supporters, and spreading propaganda. Despite these obstacles, the BSCP persevered. The porters' determination and solidarity were crucial in sustaining the union. They organized secretly, holding meetings in churches and homes to avoid detection by company spies. The union also garnered support from other labor organizations and civil rights groups, which helped to amplify their cause. After more than a decade of struggle, the BSCP achieved a significant victory in 1937 when the Pullman Company recognized the union and signed a collective bargaining agreement. This agreement resulted in improved wages, shorter working hours, and better working conditions for the porters. It also established the BSCP as a powerful force in the labor movement and a symbol of African American resilience and activism. The success of the BSCP had far-reaching implications beyond the immediate gains for the Pullman porters. It inspired other African American workers to organize and demand their rights, contributing to the broader labor movement. The union's achievements also played a critical role in the civil rights movement, highlighting the intersection of labor rights and racial equality. Randolph and the BSCP continued to be active in the fight for civil rights, participating in significant events such as the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom in 1963. The legacy of the Pullman Porters and the BSCP is profound. They demonstrated that African American workers could organize and achieve meaningful change despite the immense challenges of racism and economic exploitation. Their story is a testament to the power of collective action and the importance of labor rights in the struggle for racial equality. The Pullman Porters' contributions to the labor movement and civil rights have left an indelible mark on American history. The journey of the Pullman Porters from exploited workers to unionized laborers is a remarkable chapter in the history of African American labor. Their resilience in the face of adversity, combined with strategic leadership and community support, enabled them to overcome significant obstacles. The establishment of the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters was a turning point that not only improved the lives of the porters, but also advanced the cause of labor and civil rights in the United States. The porters' experiences highlighted the harsh realities of working conditions for African Americans during a period of intense racial segregation and discrimination. Yet, through their collective efforts, they were able to challenge the status quo and secure a better future for themselves and future generations of Black workers. The recognition of the BSCP by the Pullman Company marked a significant victory in the broader struggle for labor rights and set a precedent for other minority groups seeking justice and equality in the workplace. A. Philip Randolph's role in this movement cannot be overstated. His vision, leadership, and unwavering commitment to justice were instrumental in the success of the BSCP. Randolph's ability to mobilize support from both within and outside the African American community demonstrated the power of coalition building in achieving social change. His later involvement in the civil rights movement further solidified his legacy as a key figure in the fight for racial and economic justice. The impact of the Pullman Porters extends beyond their immediate achievements. Their struggle and success served as a beacon of hope and inspiration for other marginalized groups. They showed that through unity and perseverance, it is possible to overcome systemic oppression and effect change. The BSCP's victory was not just a win for the Porters, but a step forward in the ongoing fight for workers' rights and racial equality in America. The story of the Pullman Porters also underscores the importance of labor unions in advocating for workers' rights. The BSCP's success in negotiating better conditions and wages for the porters highlighted the potential of unions to serve as powerful agents of change. It also demonstrated that labor rights and civil rights are deeply interconnected, with improvements in one area often leading to advancements in the other. The legacy of the Pullman Porters and the BSCP is a testament to the strength and resilience of African American workers in the face of adversity. Their contributions to the labor movement and civil rights have had a lasting impact, paving the way for future generations to continue the fight for justice and equality. The Porters' determination to improve their working conditions and their lives serves as an enduring reminder of the power of collective action and the importance of standing up for one's rights. In reflecting on the history of the Pullman Porters, it is clear that their efforts were not just about improving their own circumstances, but also about advancing the cause of justice for all workers. Their story is a powerful example of how marginalized groups can come together to challenge oppression and create meaningful change. The legacy of the Pullman Porters and the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters continues to inspire and inform the ongoing struggle for labor rights and racial equality in the United States.